spread for barrage. It will hurt. And when Tears of the Sun comes, like in a second, you can hit 2 targets, or like tunnel DPS into Swen in this phase.
Oh my god, I fucking suck.
Don't heal Keg now, otherwise you're gonna get a lot of stacks that hurt.
Okay.
I won't die. Like,
If you heal yourself, do you get the effect as well?
but it doesn't matter as a tank, because you can just heal yourself more.
I shouldn't see the Shaz either.
Shaz is fine, he's just healing because he's a player. Oh, it's Beacon of Light, I think.
I just saw he had the same debuff as you had.
Beast on me.
Stay spread for barrage. That's basically all there is to it, to this.
Going for cranes.
Yep, and then that'll pair up with the Tears quite well.
Can't click for some reason.
Sometimes it bugs, don't worry about it.
Or someone else did it. Instead of me.
Don't think so.
Solasting.
Yep, but those with 3-minute cooldowns and go ham on Swen.
Can heal you now, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a lot of damage now. This phase really hurts on tanks.
I figured.
Especially before the first comet comes.
Who's gonna take more
Comments
damage?
up.
You or Ray?
Me at the moment. Tom. Fuck, that hurt. Tom back.
Do you want to talk now?
Do I want what, sorry?
The
Holy.
Res him.
Res him, quick.
this
Hypno.
this sucks statue.
Not yet.
Okay.
My
Just
stacks
call.
did reset, luckily.
That was an insane amount of damage.
You can use the comets to mitigate a bit of tank damage as well, just before Fan of Flames comes in. Save Divine Protection for the second one. Move into the next comet as well. The second one's coming on you now, or soon. There you go, damage wasn't high on that one. You can taunting.
I'm drinking a bit.
Okay, going for the zone.
Taunt back. Phase 3 coming up. Let's get the tiger and let's nuke Sven. Tidal Force, move away from it. The like waves that are gonna come out of the boss, they hit kinda hard. Use AG and Healing Tide, both of you. Fuck it.
just standing there.
And then it's just back to phase 1, so arrange their spread for Cosmic Barrage, and then that's the end of the.
That was fun. Oh, nice.
Well, raiding is quite fun like this, to be honest. I don't even have to think. Someone is doing that for me.
Actually, 1 socket extra.
Revival's a really fun ability here, by the way,
Yeah, I noticed.
on this trash mob.
Oh, well, I don't have a cooldown still.
Master Spell's also a really fun ability on this trash mob.
I'll show you fun on the mobs at the top of the stairs.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I got the helm from the
Nice,
reroll.
man. Use that Farset.
Yep.
Pretty big. At least one of us is super geared now.
Aye.
Catching
Yeah.
up to my pal. Well, no, that's not true, but
That's not true.
My highest gear level is not even close to your average.
I think he tricked Remy last time.
yeah, what you have to do on this mob is you
Master
wait
spell.
until it AoE grips and then you revival and it just flat out kills everyone.
I didn't have it off cooldown before.
What is revival?
What's revival?
Master, it basically just spells everyone in the red.
Yeah, plus
And
heals them
it's like
for
a
50% of the HP or something like
World of pain.
that. Yeah. That was Remy.
So, how did the tank die, but I didn't? What the fuck, I almost did.
Grace wasn't prepared. He hasn't done either done.
Yeah, Conductive Shield really hurts, by the way.
They can't realize that as well.
Doesn't even matter. Fucking Jesus. Let's come back to life.
Stun the Thunderlord now, and it won't do.
so annoying in LFR. Like
Ah!
people just running down, and when your people come in, don't have a chance.
Who can
to get...
stun? Because if you stun my target in a sec, then it won't do the shield. Stun it now.
It's
Okay.
already done.
Yeah. No, it won't do it. Let's see if I remember how to mark on normal anchor. It takes fucking years to mark normally.
It's already wrong.
No, it's not. It's fine. Purple's always that diffusion chain.
Did I just get baited?
Except it's not. It's meant to be red.
Is this supposed to be
XD.
blue and this is green normally?
Blue's
You have
always
to discern,
overcharge.
right?
on
Green is
normal.
always next to yellow and blue.
Green's for tanks, and it's always the last one that you do. So green is static shock on normal.
I mean, on heroic we always have green next to the
Yeah,
yellow.
because we do overcharge different mobs. That's different ones. That's why.
right.
All right, I need 3 responsible range DPS. MK, you're one of them since you know how to
No.
do it. Fuck you.
What am I doing?
Being a ball beta,
Oh, right, a beta. Yeah.
master beta. I guess you and Lex can do it.
Shaz as well, maybe?
Fuck Shaz, he's a healer.
What the fuck? It doesn't matter.
Elen can do it since he's gonna have to do it on 25 man anyway. I'll explain later, but that's that fixed. Alright, remember your markers. It's like super important for intermission.
Blue. Yeah, I remember.
Alright, one thing as well for Alenia and Lithics, you're 2 people without, so use health stones and whatnot. If you get static shock, you don't stand in it, you just immune it outright with cloak or deterrence.
Alright.
And then if you get another one, which is highly unlikely, just smoke bomb and feint, and then you can use deterrence. And you should be fine. Tanks can't get a lot of the mechanics, but we can get static shock, but we're tanks, so Raze can bubble, I can diffuse, we're fine. So we start at yellow, and we spread along yellow, and then that's the diffusion chain platform. Then you move from Thunderstruck. I'll just mark MK, he knows the movement pretty well. MK, XD.
It's just the...
Yeah, it's just-
man. Sorry.
Just move like you do on Heroic, but
Alright, easy.
it's just like you spread along yellow, wait for the ads, and then after that you wait for Thunderstruck, move to the next spot, and then blah blah blah, whatever.
Yeah.
And then we just, tanking is just a case of taunting and running with Decapitate or getting knocked. The knock knocks you super fucking far. In the second intermission, the people at red, so like Alenia can help at green and Lithics can help at blue or something like that. It just doesn't matter too much. Instead of me talking for 20 minutes, I think just pulling it is probably going to be better.
Sounds good.
You can start tanking, Ray.
Do I need
Sack
barrage
myself.
for the balls, or should be fine, right? But
It should be fine as long as people can like switch and kill them. They hurt quite a lot.
Where do you want me to start?
Red, but I'm going to do a timer for when it comes. It'll come on red in time.
Total.
Range, get on the yellow side and spread on that row. Yeah, just tank him, like, yeah, that's fine. You need to spread more, just dot the ads and go boss, it's more important. Thunderstruck's coming soon, so stay on the yellow position. Follow the blue marker basically. Move from Thunderstruck, follow blue. I'm gonna taunt soon for Decapitate. Just let it go on me and then afterwards you can taunt back. Just taunt back. Stay spread range for Diffusion Shen.
When do we
Like a-
move, by the way? Or were you
Soon.
taunted away?
I'm taunting now. It's because monks can taunt really quick.
I noticed.
Okay, it's just overcharge now, so range can just stay stacked all the time. Just stack where Hypno is. Taunt back because I would decap.
No.
So Thunderstruck's coming now, just run, follow, yeah, like that.
Super awkward, man.
Yeah, you need to stack on blue, otherwise it's annoying. Taunting, and then now I'm gonna get the cap. And then you can taunt back in a sec, just wait.
I taunted back.
Okay, you run, you move away. Taunt the boss now, Ray. And we can run 2 odds overcharge. Okay, and then we wait. And yeah, it's
That's fine.
It's because you have the cap buff, I can just tank here. Okay, range / melee, so these bouncing bolt. And then run back out to blue for Thunderstruck. Now move. Get towards blue again.
Decap buff is off.
Yep, taunt back. Just leaving it on you most of the time because you're a lot tankier than I am. I'm gonna taunt. Boss is phasing 1% by the way, so remember your markers that we're running to cap on me, taunt back. It's phasing at 1%. Tanks to green, Elenia, Elithics, and then the people assigned earlier to the other 2 platforms. Just stay max range for overcharge. Or bouncing bolts are coming, get ready to soak them. I'll take right, rear.
Do we soak all of us or?
Yeah, sometimes tanks get 3, but the red or green can get 3, but it's not a big deal. Tanks can just taunt,
Yeah, but how many
They
people
do-
do you want in each orb?
no damage. Spread for diffusion. 1 can soak the bouncings.
I can't
If
heal
a
with any,
healer
by
gets
the
a
way.
chance, just drop a heal on Elenia.
Can't soak anything right now. Dead.
Can you rest some people? Ah, rest Shaz instead.
No.
Get that last bouncing bolt soaked. Bears would be out and that. Okay, bouncings are going crazy at blue as well. That's all.
Oh, you were soaking everything on blue, I think, until people started dying.
There's a certain pattern of how the abilities. So you want to stay spread, and then you get diffusion chain. So someone will get overcharge, but it does have a little while before it does the effect. So it's like overcharge, wait 0.4 seconds, then diffusion chain comes, then you get no ads or at most 1, and then you stack in.
So as long as you don't have chain, you can stack up, right? Oh, on the overcharge, I mean.
That's how you don't get any ads. So it just takes a little bit to get used to. It's like you gotta be patient.
By the way, was it both casts that I need to deterrent?
It's static shock, not overcharge.
Ah, okay.
Overcharge doesn't do any damage
I
if
can
you're in it.
probably diffuse Medicate, right?
If you get a lightning ad from diffusion chain, you can stun it. So just stun it and kill it.
Alright.
And tanks can't taunt those ones. It just takes a little bit of getting used to in Phase 2 because there's a few mechanics to remember and it's like a little bit of a pattern. Did purple and blue go okay, by the way? How was that a bit of a mess? Did people get there in time and shit?
Purple was
Uh,
fine.
Should I go for Spirit Bond maybe for this? Healing
Iron
myself
Hawk's
a bit.
better overall, but if you feel comfortable with it, Acceleration might be amazing for you because it's a 30% flat heal.
Yeah, it's
Dep-
but it's on a 2-minute cooldown.
Yeah, it just depends what works for you.
The things
The
I
bigger
just
heal is
dropped
probably better early.
so hard.
Since you have no healer there, a bigger heal will probably be better, right? And instead of the 2% every second.
Yeah, usually you only drop low if you get like bad luck. It just takes a little bit of practice.
Drop some health stuns. Ah, actually, there is one already in center if you need.
Yep, get ready.
Yep.
Say spread 5 yards to start with. Okay, perfect. Now stack on blue for Thunder. Thunderstruck coming soon. Don't need to use a cooldown, just run, move. Start the ad, taunting boss. Oh fuck, I think you might get it, yeah.
Yeah, I got
Taunting,
it.
you run. Phasing soon. Okay, we're gonna phase now so we don't get the fusion churn. Just taunt as soon as you are over here. Yeah, just taunt now. Good. Overcharge, just stacking it, it's a bit awkward. I'm gonna taunt so you don't die. Just taunt back. Get on blue for Thunderstruck, ranged. Thunderstruck, move. You can just stay melee all fight long slash because you can't as melee.
I guess I'm pre-healing with Sheet of Heater, so
Yeah,
might as well. I don't mind if I stand in front, right? Doesn't matter.
doesn't matter.
Good.
Gonna taunt so I get the cap. Taunt back. Going a little bit earlier this time. So I'm gonna taunt now.
Oops, don't.
As soon as you're here, you can taunt back. Get Salty's bouncing bolts ranged.
I'll-
Range back out to blue, Thunderstruck. Now move. Phasing in 4%. Another overcharge soon. Taunting for decap. Okay, let's tank screen, etc. You know your markers. Let's kill that one ad. I'll try throw a few healing spheres on you. Soak the bouncing bolts. I'm coming to get that one. Just lay on hands lithics or something, should be okay.
Use revival to heal him a little bit.
You
So-
immune that?
Yeah. Okay, we're starting. Everyone get under the boss at green, except the betas that I mentioned earlier. Betas are Alenia, MK, and everyone in under boss.
Static shock on me.
AG Shaz. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, whip's coming soon. You can move in front of boss, and then we can put it in a good direction. All right, maybe not.
Who is Super 3?
Who is what?
Super 3 for the bouncing
Oh,
balls.
it's
Bounce.
Alenia.
Okay.
Taunt. Just for a short while. Okay, we're gonna move soon, and then it's gonna be bouncing bolts moving. Beta's out, everyone else on the boss. Okay, now we move in, and then we can stun them in melee range and just kill the ball.
Okay, stunned.
Perfect. Avoid the whip, it's coming. Hopefully it goes in a good direction. You're gonna have to take this fusion slash for taunt the boss and aim it towards blue. Ray.
Okay.
Aim the boss towards blue, otherwise you get knocked. We're going to phase it before next ball lightning, so you can start moving towards blue. There's no other mechanic meanwhile. I'm going to start moving it. Sort those 3 people just before we go. Bit awkward. Then we got balls. We're going to get a lot of balls now. Use healing totem and try to get as heroes after overcharge. Just kill the balls meanwhile. If whip comes, you're pretty fucked though. Move from whip.
Right in middle.
We're taunted back.
Everyone else near boss, except the bears. Overcharge doesn't matter if it goes in melee, we can all stand in it. Get in for overcharge, then bears out afterwards. Okay, we can just move the boss on top of you, and we should be okay. Then stun these, and just zerg them.
AG up.
We have to overcharge, we don't have enough DPS. Shouldn't be a problem now. Taunt the boss fusion slash, and just don't get knocked off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay, it's
Taking
fine.
the
Okay,
slash.
nice.
That's got all platforms. Lithics and Alenia go to different platforms now because yours is overcharged. Alenia come green.
We have soak for Alenia.
Yeah.
I'll soak.
Keep soaking the bouncing bolts, it's the most important thing you can do. Wait, don't go yet, now stacking. In fact, no, diffusion chain's disabled, forgot.
I'm immuning this.
Might need help on purple. Everything is going to shit.
Kill the ads, please.
What happened at purple?
Thingies just didn't get soaked.
Okay, make that your top priority. We can still do it, but it'd be rough. Bloodlust. Finish off the ads, we got whips to start with. Move from whip. All ranged out for Thunderstruck. Move back in. Beta's out only, the 3 of you. Everyone else in. Okay, deep stun and kill these. Fast.
Stunning.
Dampens up.
Also
On the
use-
boss. Avoid the whip. And then ranged out for Thunderstruck. You don't have to run out, Slash, because you're in melee.
Yeah, I know, but what's Sheet up here doing?
And now ranged in.
I've used AG on next ball.
come back
Yep.
Do we have any
I have
healing
totem
cooldown, by
up
the way?
again.
I'm running in.
Better rush Shaz, if
I
we
need to
can.
drink. So use
I
any
have
cooldowns you
totem
have.
up.
Taunting.
Just call for totem. if you
Yep,
need.
avoid the whip, and then ball lightning. Beta's out only, everyone else in. Now go out for Thunderstruck.
Yes,
It's
yep.
awkward. Thunderstruck's
close to
close,
the
move towards
middle.
green. Move away. All range need to go, all of you. Whip soon. Just avoid the whip. Thunderstruck in 10. Next mechanic, be really far. All ranged. Taunt. Ranged in. Except for betas. Betas out only, everyone else in. Keep getting so many of these. Let's get on the ads quickly, and then we got whip.
Ah, fuck, I died. 1 second
Tied
before
up.
my cooldown came back.
Can still do it, I think.
It's getting rough on
4%.
healing, I can tell you.
Yeah, just use health stones and whatnot. Use smart bomb soon. Thunderstruck, careful. It's pretty
Oh.
close. Whip soon.
Oh fuck. Kill him.
Oh boy.
Evasion.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
come
man.
on!
Oh, 400k.
Fuck me.
We need to fix ball lightning. We're getting way too many. The only time we should really get more than like 3 is when we're doing the boss movement
I had
like
no
that.
mana, Shaz.
You need 3 people out for 3 balls to spawn.
Yeah, 3 people is both early shamans and the hunter for balls. When I say betas, that's you 3. And make sure nobody else is. Don't be between. You're either in or out. Yeah, you want to be 5 yards spread, 5 yards. Or maybe like 8 yards from boss. It's not far. Yeah, stay on your platforms.
Yeah, and I wasn't the platform, was just that Lenny was like 10 yards between Remy and myself. And there was one soak on Remy and none on the linear. I honestly don't know, Shaz. Don't think so. I used it quite shortly before, I think.
It does, Shaz.
Okay.
Oh, not the. No, you're right, actually. The fixed version doesn't track it. I mean, yeah.
Cramping my arm off that.
Reflask if you need to. It's quite a long fight. Shaz, you ready?
Stats buff.
Not a bad pull, though. Stop the ad, keep going boss, we need the damage. Get ready for Thunderstruck. Taunting boss. Taunt back.
Don't step.
Gonna get another diffusion chain. Taunting boss, we're switching.
I'll taunt back as soon as I'm there.
I got wall up.
Taunting.
Taunting soon. Taunting now. Taunt back.
I'm back.
Timing should line up better now with this overcharge. I can taunt a bit later now. Taunting now.
Stunned.
Sack
again.
me.
I'll taunt as soon as I'm there.
Stack gun blue.
Taunting.
Sack on blue. After bouncings. Yeah, good job. Now move. Get to your markers.
Chow for chain.
Lots of chains, kill them. You got nothing else to hit anyway, just kill them. Static shock and bouncings coming up.
We missed one.
Make sure you soak it.
Nice.
I think I'm getting them with, yeah, they're coming over here.
Kill it.
Mm.
Oh,
Um,
man, we've killed enemy.
We kill ours.
You got some healing spheres near red, you can use them. You can bubble that static shock ray.
Yep.
Kill this one, I have you.
Get towards green. Everybody in except bears. Let's go. All of you in melee range. Except Remy, not Remy, Lex, MK and Elenia.
I don't have
Yeah, people need to get in faster, otherwise we get shit tons of ads. Avoid the whip. Careful, don't get knocked.
No, I turned it.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try taunt really late to buy us more time. Just take it back for a short while. I'm gonna get rid of taunt.
Right?
Yeah, everyone in except bears. Gonna have to taunt now. Stay there and deal with the balls. I got wall up. And then we got whip.
So,
We got one bouncing, it's not that bad.
Fuck me.
Res him.
I was on the side with the balls.
Taunt. Just cleave the ad passively, doesn't matter. Every ranged in except bears now. Otherwise we're gonna get shit tons of balls. Still 4, but get in now.
I
Let's
can
talk
stun.
these.
Stunned.
I'm gonna have to switch soon. Hopefully he doesn't cast whip halfway. Fucking, I'm retarded. Use RMS ray.
Sure.
Res, ah fuck, I tried to Zen med and didn't get it.
Wanna
Just
just
a wipe,
jump
right?
off? Or...
No, you can one tank. Actually, with this DPS, probably. Yeah.
Right.
Wiping or no?
Can't do last phase with one tank.
Jump off then.
Yeah, just die. That was my build. Nah, Shaz, not with our gear, you can't.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of
That was a
damages
bit
on
my
the last
fault. I
phase.
shouldn't have died to the whip there, but I ran out of.
I was on global
torpedoes.
cooldown from roll when I cast Zen Med.
Where like was had one too little charge.
When basically in phase 2, unless well, diffusion chain's deactivated, right? So most of the time you should be under the boss as ranged, unless you're part of the betas. There's
We were
no
just-
reason for you to be anywhere other than under the boss.
We died. I died when we were killing the orbs, by the way.
Yeah, they hurt like fuck. That's why you don't want to get more than 3.
I think we had 5 or 6 at that point.
Yep.
This boss is easy on looking for raid, by the way.
You would be surprised how much time they fuck up on LFR.
I know. It doesn't matter in looking for raid.
Actually, I have wiped several times on LFR, weirdly enough.
I didn't, I think.
Like so many people
Lation,
dying
at
to
least.
the
Lightning whip.
not so much the whip, the other one, the little small circle is starting to close.
Doesn't matter if we get overcharge or static shock in melee range. Still fine. Bouncing bolts can be handled by betas as well. Unless they're in really awful spots.
Is table up for you, by the way. We got this shit.
MK, you ready?
Yep, just eating. I don't have the cap totem glyph, by the way.
I've got
So it's
I've
pretty
got we've
unreliable.
got double leg sweep now.
Yeah,
Alright.
we had 1 point last attempt where I had cooldown, but because we got ads on our side.
Yep. Start the ads and go boss. I'll just passively cleave with Havoc or something. Get ready for Thunderstruck. Top back.
One stack.
Yeah, spread out. Taunting now.
And turning back.
No range get stacked on that line. There's no diffusion chains anymore. Just you can stack for the rest of the fight. The rest of the phase, I mean. Taunting for decap. Okay, you run. I'm gonna have to taunt. Fuck.
Alright. Taunting it here.
Yeah, it's fine. It's still fine. As long as you live. Yeah, it's move all the way so you stop doing the AoE.
Stacked.
Taunt back.
Oh, sock though.
Thunderstroke. Move. End the mission in 2%. Get ready to move to your markers. Your quadrants. I'll drop in 3 healing orbs near red for you. They heal like 100k, so.
I'll
Make
double
sure you
check.
soak on red. Make sure you soak on red. Okay, last abilities are going out. Just finish
We have,
soaking
like,
and then
3
move to green.
ads or
I
more.
got
to green as
DC.
soon.
Hell.
Pop cooldowns and nuke them. Or...
They don't do much tank damage though. It's like most important thing is
We have a
getting in
res for
quick.
Remy.
Okay, move in.
Shaman is
I
offline.
can't. Never mind. We're fine.
I use totem.
Yeah, it's just practice. We probably won't kill it with 1 dead and a DC.
3D
Because he's
siege.
one of the betas.
Oh,
Just have someone else bait.
that's why we were getting so many
Just is baiting.
Yep.
ads. Drinking.
Gonna get balls. We're gonna have to phase though.
Oh, will we get them? Yeah, we will.
Yeah, we will. They're on a separate timer.
Yeah, but like, would we get a lot more because you moved them, or?
Mm,
But yeah, we did.
yeah, I guess.
Can a
Lucky.
Death Knight pull
Holy
these?
Yeah, Death Knights are amazing on this fight. But if everyone stacks in melee range, then they just all end up in melee anyway.
Yeah, sure, and stack on the shadow, right, so we don't get too much damage, splash
Warlock
damage.
should
No,
go in. Warlock
Yeah,
stacking.
you should be in melee range at like all times unless you're a beta. Otherwise you get ball lightnings like that. Moving. Before whip this time.
Okay, neck on closer.
Oh my god.
Rip.
And I'm dead as well. No, you are. Never mind.
I think it's safe to say we can die now. In phase 2, unless you're a beta, you stay under boss. Otherwise we spawn more ball lightnings, which hurt.
Yeah, but you moved the boss just before they spawned.
Yeah, one of them I did, but we have to on that one. We can either go way earlier, but we don't have the DPS to do it. I guess we can double overcharge on static shocks since
It went bad when
yeah.
the Lex got DC there. Because me and Remy couldn't soak enough of the shit. And then Remy died because he had ads
Well,
on us.
static shocks are being immuned anyway, so we can just overcharge. We can just overcharge the static shock conduit, and then it's no big deal. They just hit harder.
Yeah, that's not a problem. I mean, we have lots of healing. Ah, someone's gonna die. Let's hope Lex comes back.
Yeah, I'm here all the
Ah.
time. Just got DC.
Ah, okay.
I don't know why.
Be right back.
I thought your whole internet crashed. That was a bit unfortunate.
Sometimes Tower client DCs, but I don't know why.
Make sure bouncing bots are getting soaked as well, because they
Be right
fucking
back.
hurt, man.
1 minute. Just gonna hit the loo quickly. I'm done. Ready when you are. If you need a summon on... No, I was here. Where's the table? Lenia?
I was waiting for. Ah. Oh, sorry.
No, no worries.
Checking something.
Stay spread.
Thunderstruck soon. Taunting. Taunt back.
Don't stack.
Taunting boss. Gonna get overcharged, stack ranged.
And taunting back.
Thunderstruck in 5.
Taunting. Taunt back.
Taunting back.
Taunting boss.
Once I'm
Start the bouncing.
taunting.
Now out for Thunderstruck again, to blue. Phasing in 3%. Get ready to move towards your sides.
To be faster with soaks.
Yeah, we got ads galore. You need to soak faster. Spread for diffusion.
Especially when you have sprint and shit.
I'll take two. I'll take two.
I got another ad.
Get to green quickly. As soon as soaking's done. Move, move, move. Everyone under boss except betas. Now in. Everyone in.
Stunning.
Stun them. Perfect. Now everyone in front of boss for whip. Now the whip will go directly in front of us, if everyone's in front of us. Okay. Fusion's flash coming up, get ready to taunt. After that we got balls. We're going double overcharge on this platform now.
Alright.
Ball lightning. Only betas out.
Stack under the boss otherwise.
Everyone in?
Can stun in 2 seconds. Stunning.
No, I'll do it. Okay, never mind. Whip soon. Okay, much better this time.
You just had to jinx it, man.
Yeah, I don't care about whip placement on normal. Don't get knocked off for a taunting. One more static shock and then we're gonna move. It's on 2 people
Ball
to
lightning
overcharge.
and
It's fine
fire.
though. We can do
Also,
ball
I'll
lightnings.
Wait
solo.
like a second.
To spawn good ball lightnings. Okay, now let's go.
Wait, how do
That's
they
a lot
spawn
of ball
under? How
lightning.
did
I
they
also
spawn?
I stun now.
Because people aren't under boss. I don't know how else to say it, man.
Thought we were 3 out. Looked like it.
Get under boss now.
Behind it.
Use an AG.
I can ank whenever.
Yeah, just do it.
Very safe.
Rebuff.
Doing stats.
5% to go.
Um,
Ball lightnings, bears only, everyone else under boss. Everyone in.
I can't stun.
I'll stun.
I'll take
Kill
the
them.
furthest away.
Soak.
Don't get knocked for it. I'm just gonna stay here because it doesn't matter if this one overcharges, I think. Yeah, there we go. Get to your platforms. Alenia come green. Lithics go purple. You're gonna get an extra static shock this time.
2 on purple. Someone take that.
Okay, everything's going perfect. Bouncings and then one more static shock. I'll take this one.
Come here,
Are
Remy.
you gonna cloak? Oh no, man. Holy fuck.
Perfect. Get
Lost
everybody.
now, yeah?
Yeah, everyone in under boss right now, and then we bloodlust and go hard. First mechanics whip. Try and place it in front of boss. Go in front of boss. In front of boss, by the way.
The other way.
Okay, all ranged out for Thunderstruck. All ranged out for Thunderstruck. Taunt. Now in except betas. Now everybody in front of boss for whip. In front of boss for whip. Perfect. Next mechanic is Thunderstruck, all ranged out. Taunting, shield wall used. All ranged in. All in front of boss for whip, and then betas out for baiting. Sack me, Shaz. Perfect, now move out of this, and then betas out only. Betas out. All ranged out, use AG. Double AG, and just go out for Thunderstruck, all ranged.
Stun them.
Yep, perfect. Taunt. Back in.
Watch out for smash.
Yep, it's
Nice.
clean. That's how you do it.
Ooh.
Ooh, those
Nice.
pants though.
Lol.
Grats, one of the rats.
The axe is so
Thunderforged.
fucking cool though. The fuck?
Double Thunderforce. Does he always drop Thunderforce or?
No, it's just good luck, man.
Gold. Grass for
There.
something.
Now imagine this last phase, but you've got static shock and bouncing bolts as well. That's what you deal with on her.
So this is basically every ability all the time.
It's like betas out and then betas soak and then in for whip and then out for Thunderstruck. There's so much movement on Heroic.
I can imagine it was a lot of movement just on normal. Crutches. Like you didn't have enough gear.
There's a better weapon for its alt than I do for Ret. But yeah, that's normal Throne of Thunder done.
Yeah.
So
In our first
finish
week.
finish recruiting people, and then we can look at a 25-man red.
Yeah. I'm looking for people all the time.
Heroic next.
Do these 1 or 2 more weeks, then maybe we can do some heroics.
You didn't know heroic this week? Like no buff?
No, the gear's awful, man. It's like, look at people's gear.
I didn't even check. I was just
Raid
thinking maybe
finder.
like
Average
few
item level at the
kills or
raid, I think
something.
is like 500, and between 500 and 510. Especially if you remove Shaz. It's a little bit OP geared.
Oh,
That was
interesting.
the last
I
fight
mean-
is fun though. Like
Yeah,
you have a lot of mechanics, but at least it's
it's a lot to take in, but the other two fights were like, what the fuck am I doing? Lol, the boss is dead.
Yeah,
Fine,
it's a bit of a
good.
step up on Leishan, on mechanics, at least.
Can you not use healers on heroic? I assume not, right?
You can, but you just got to deal with double overcharge platforms, which is cancer. And there's not really a lot to heal on Heroic until last phase.
Really?
Yeah, like
Less
the only
than
reason
normal?
to have like 2 healers is just for the intermissions, honestly, in last phase.
Oh, okay.
But when we pop Bloodlust in last phase, by the time he's even like finished casting his spell is like 21%. Like the first spell he cast going into the last phase, he's like 21% already.
Lol.
Because like people with cooldowns are doing like 700k real time DPS with Bloodlust.
It's
I think in like
effective.
on Durmu, we get Durmu at 60% on Heroic in 30 seconds.
Well, It's 5 times more
So yeah, where's
shit to do
Radan,
on a
by the way?
monk.
Radan, you only get to see him on heroic, but he's underneath Primordial.
Isn't the underneath here?
Oh, okay.
The floor opens up to it be a staircase.
I thought it was underneath Lation.
No, like it drains all the anima out, and then the floor like rotates and turns into a staircase.
Well,
Isn't
I've never done
Radan like
Radan.
a character from Mortal
Radan,
Kombat?
Radan is a fucking meme. It's so easy.
Compared to
Seriously?
Lation, yeah.
Yeah, if you can kill Li Shen, you can kill Radan.
I was talking to some guild, and they wiped 30 Radan.
Yeah, it's Titan. They wiped 30 times on Radan and,
Oh,
and then
wait, what?
it disappeared for that week. Yeah, because you got
There was
30 pulls to.
There was another guild as well. They were Polish.
They were Polish.
Polish.
I thought you couldn't speak today. Shaz.
Yeah, where's Stephen Hawking?
Hit me up with some text to speech.
Just copy paste one of Stephen Hawking's speeches into the text.
I've done full heroic on this on one character and then 2 full normal clears on 2 other characters. Need to raid more.
So
Wait,
yeah,
more?
if we can't fight Radan, why are we still
I
here?
was going to ask for the
Oh, yeah, it's
shaman
up to you.
cooldowns on Iron Con, but forgot.
I forgot to use my She-Wave the entire Twins fight. Got to put in my bars. Yeah, next week same time, right? Monday, 7 PM.
Yeah,
Like we would have killed it
Yeah.
yesterday if it wasn't for the Warlock going AFK. for 5
1
minutes.
hour AFK by this random warlock.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking Ram. Can we just put in our guild recruitment message, MK, no Ramadan?
Hey, was it some Muslim who had to hold Ramadan?
I don't give a fuck. I don't...
That's funny.
It can be
Man,
whatever
it's
religion they
Wraith.
want, just no Ramadan.
I heard you had a lot of trouble with Dark Animus too.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
wasn't because of me.
That-
very undergeared tanks.
Nah.
That fight is strange. Like it's not, you don't have for the first phase, you don't have a boss to tank. You just have to micromanage some tiny little ads.
So
Well,
you
it's
need
kinda
a
all my fault,
PhD to
Dark
get it.
Animus isn't hard. It's just fucking gay.
It is just fucking gay.
Yeah, well, what I've seen so far, Lei Shan is definitely my favorite fight so far.
Patient?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really fun fight to be honest.
I was gonna check how I died on the twins, because I got 100 to 0.
Siege of Orgrimmar has some amazing bosses.
Every boss is amazing in Siege.
Never done Siege before.
Not the
It's probably
first
my
boss.
favorite of all time
Just,
raids.
like, fucking
The
lame.
first boss is
That
like,
good, huh?
okay, I also don't like Noroshen, but the rest is kinda...
How can you not like Nourishen? It's like my favorite fight. Because you're fucking
You need
BS.
better taste in PvE bosses then.
Like my favorite fight in Siege, well, or at least one of them. Garrosh is probably my most favorite. I mean, it's so much fun to heal. That's the case. Like, can do amazing numbers there.
I
Solo
reckon
heal
week 1 we can get to Iron Juggernaut heroic.
Juggernaut heroic. Not the rest then, Shaz.
Lol, what the fuck is this shit? Look.
Yeah, I get a fuck ton of those.
How OP is that with recruit a friend bonus?
Yeah, imagine
Quite.
with full heirlooms as well.
Yeah, what the fuck?
But you would need 2 of them though.
Nah. You'll just be like, I don't need friends, and then you just, you know, drag them along for the ride. I mean, it should even out at one point, right? Where you need like 1 million XP when the other one just needs like 200k. What's this giving you're talking about?
Once you get like 10 people, Slash, we'll look at doing a 25-man Throne of Thunder Red.
How many
But
do
with
you need?
our alts and like our geared alts and your
Yeah, I was
and
thinking
your
like
current-
if you guys do your normal heroic 10 on Wednesday, we can do it Thursday, Monday for 25 man.
Yeah, should be quite easy to blast through it.
Yeah.
Pat can just tank on his 530 Deka and
2 days is
What's
plenty
this
enough,
for
so no-
free you're talking?
and I got my boomkin that's like 530 and
Yeah, like I think we'll have over 10 people geared up this week. Well, at least 9.
And I mean, even then, like, we could drag some shit geared people who are gonna play through as well.
Yeah, I mean we're gonna have like 3 people hitting max this week who's gonna be like fresh 90s.
But nothing, no one else is coming, right? After then, Fish, but when
Yeah,
is-
Fish
when
is done
did
one
you
like
want
he
to
should have
start?
started probably, we just haven't invited him. He hasn't I haven't spoken
Yeah,
to
well,
him in a few days.
our hunter's been recruiting a few people as well.
That's good. I can send the people who spoke to me about 25 man down to you maybe. A little bit easier.
Well, I gotta make arrangements for dinner, so I'm gonna be out for now. Anyway, it was fun,
Arrangements?
guys. And what did I say? Arrangements, right? Yeah.
Yeah. What are you
We
making
can
arrangements
change
for?
the name of the guild back to Pandaband if we merge.
I'm not calling it fucking Panda Band again, like on Tor.
Name it Pandacia.
Big.
Please don't do anything with pandas.
Technically, because there's like a few other guilds that that warband 8 on Warman, shouldn't it be like something like
Which guild did we eat up?
How long can a guild name be? Because you could name it the Panda Preservation Foundation. Or...
No, we're carrying you, so it's gonna have to be called Warasia.
Warseer? God.
Imagine how happy certain people would be if we named it that.
Yeah, Conso would be happier, right?
I think he would
He's
kill
no
me.
longer got his no longer got his trademark and guild name on there.
I don't think Constant would kill me if I did that.
By the way, this big.
Hello.
In the Twin Concerts fight, you want to always stack behind the... As a tank, you always want to be behind the pillar, right?
I've never done that, and I learned that by watching a retarded Guardian Druid and
Because I kind of got wrecked by Fan of Flame once.
I took 22 stacks on Heroic before, on my Paladin,
How?
because I'm strong.
Yeah, but
Not the
it's fire
Burning
damage.
Crusade. Can Consta even play other expansions?
Constant's pretty good to be honest. He's played a lot like old expansions, I think, except for Mop. I know he was pretty damn good back in WoD and shit like that. He and Nagano
Yeah.
were like a really hardcore raiding back then.
If you recognise any of the names, like Ambush is playing Priest here, Mycos is playing warrior. Finn is playing Finbo. Finn, whatever the fuck his priest was called, is playing Elisham.
I don't recognize any of those.
Alright. Not even ambush. Like,
No, I wasn't
this is our main
particularly.
tank for a long
The only
time.
people I know from Warmain would be either the ones from the three guilds I was on that server, my own guild, Panacea, and Titan, and of course just average.
Alright. And then we got a mage that was called Blasty Boy, who's now called. Which is a brilliant name.
You cut out.
Yeah.
Alright. I was saying one of the. Like a mage on Warman. Fuck you, Remy. A mage on War was called
To be honest,
Blasty Boy,
only
and he's called
BFA
Turd
has
Flinger now.
good raids.
Turd flinger.
Slash.
Mhm.
Let's help Hypno with this.
Oh, the heroic scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah, log priest. I guess. I really need to reinforcing shit on my priest. I have such shit haste. No crit.
So yeah, might see you earlier this week, and else see you Monday, guys.
Mhm.
Bye bye.
We start again
Yeah.
Monday, remember?
Yeah,
7
I'll be
PM.
streaming our raid tomorrow. If you want to watch the retardedness.
Yeah,
It's literally just 3.5 hours of racism.
I'm still streaming. Been
That
streaming
actually
since we
sounds like
went
fun, to be
Elation.
honest.
Huh?
I mean, it's probably
just
better
like-
than Game
it's
of
like-
Thrones, right?
It's so quiet, and then like out of nowhere, like Mare will just whisper like niggers or something, like really quietly, and set people off. I don't know. Our raid Discord is like pure degenerate, like conversation.
Is
I've-
it better or worse than Baron Chat?
No, like Baron's chat is nothing compared.
Wait, what?
If I can't talk, it won't be that bad.
Don't know, man. We still got Turd Flinger.
Mr. Turdlinger.
There's a reason we have no sensitive snowflakes in our guild recruitment message.
Aim dead.
It's 41 degrees in my room now. Nice.
Where the fuck do you live?
England.
How the fuck can it be 43 degrees in England? Like the rainiest country in the
In,
world?
in my room.
Yeah, what the hell have you done?
Like a furnace?
I
Uh,
was gonna ask that as well.
Just lit a fire.
because the water cooled PC does such a good job of keeping itself cool that it just heats the whole room. Normal next week will be a lot easier anyway.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. We know what to do now. You won't be wiping on animals on for like an hour.
Nah, I don't know, man. It still happens. Stuff always goes wrong on that boss.
Like, really? I mean, the whole problem was that I wasn't on the correct diamond, right? That was the main issue. If I had
might
been
have
on the right
helped.
diamond, I'd been fine.
Might have helped.
Little
Minor
bit.
issue.
I mean, it was the one fight I have absolutely no clue what to do on, especially with that tactic. Or with any tactic, to be honest. I can see that fight being quite difficult for world first skills.
Imagine running in there with nobody in the raid having any idea what to do, and all these mobs activate, and you're like, "What the fuck do I do?" And you just start hitting shit.
And then they're like, I've done looking for it, let's do this.
Well,
And then they wipe.
No, but I mean, even before looking for raid, like the first time anyone ever enters that room, there's no guides. People don't know what to do. They're like,
Yeah,
what
exactly.
the fuck?
Like,
Like, how does that even happen? There's like they release bosses on PTR, but how do the people on PTR figure out the strategies?
I have no
They're
idea.
quite clever.
How do they fucking figure out the Dark Animus? Like it's 2 million ads and
Yeah.
gotta mix them up and like in what order and so on. Like,
It's alright on 25, man. There's 25 ads active, so.
really?
Yep.
Take one each?
Yep. Well, tank, when we do 25 heroic, I'll be taking 3, so. Yeah, I'll
Anything
take
you can
3
take
on the
without getting
boss.
one shot,
Unlive.
right?
I'm sure Method had over 400 pulls on heroic.
Yeah, they did.
Can imagine.
I get the feeling Method is not even that good. Just determined.
Wow, isn't that good? I mean, it's part of being good, right? I mean, having the
Well,
stamina or
yeah,
the
but it's just
willpower to
brute
pull
forcing their
500,
way
600
through.
times on a boss. If you're not good,
On-
then I don't know what
On
is.
25 heroic Animus, you just 3 tank it though, because it's just easier.
Can imagine.
You just what you do is just have 1 tank on each master. And if they're geared, they can take 2 or 3 ads each as well. Or if they're a monk or a paladin, they can take 3. I don't think warriors or druids or DKs can.
I have no idea. Warriors don't have any self healing, so probably not.
Is there any mechanic that increases your miss chance?
No.
I missed hits, even Avenger Shield. I missed one during the raid, but I'm capped. That's weird. I missed 2 melee hits as well.
Might have been. Actually, it might have been on Iron Quan. When he does the shields.
Yeah, if you're
Oh
not-
yeah.
If
Yeah,
you're in
that was
front
it.
of him, you'll reflect it.
Well, it said a miss. The weird thing is when he did the shields, I saw the damage was normal, but then suddenly there was a few miss.
It could be that he had the shield up. Because well, he has reflects everything you do, right? Unless you're standing behind him.
Iron Quan has the 2 melee misses, the Avenger Shield miss, and the Judgment miss. Yeah. It's all on. Makes sense.
Could also have been maybe when he was dismounting in a pet or something and you hit the last hit when the pet was already dead.
But then it should say absorb, right?
Yeah, but it probably still counts as a miss recount or whatever you use.
Nah, recount shows absorbs then.
Oh, still, I hate recount to be honest. Skada should be better in this expansion.
Yeah, maybe I should switch as well. I don't know.
I haven't swapped yet, but I'm going to.
You should get big wigs as well.
Yeah, for sure.
DBM's trash.
Yeah, I just got DBM like, habit. Playing a TVC and Rat Service for so long. I had like, what, 2 months on retail? During my downtime in Panacea. That was the only point I've not been on Rat or TVC for the past 3-4 years. But hey, we got further this week than we expected, right? So everything good.
Yeah, I'll paste you a useful weak aura that our druid posted once.
Where do you post it?
I'll post it in your like macros and add-ons.
Yeah, sounds good.
What's
Make
that
a
for?
TXT file or something.
Raid cooldown tracker weak aura that's really fucking good. But it's such a big weak aura that you have to paste it into the actual file manually without
Put
doing.
put it into a TXT file.
Yeah, I've got the file somewhere actually. I can just send.
Can't you just share them like in a group, like in a raid? Can you just
Yeah, but
right-click on it?
it's actually so big that you can't.
Aha, okay. Yes, you need copy paste.
Because it's like 17 lines or something.
That 400k wine. / you had revival ready.
Yeah, I know. But I was stressed.
You should have used Fortifying Brew and Touch of Death.
Yeah, do you think I thought of that? I had not Fortifying Brew, I don't think. I used like everything I had to survive the fucking orbs.
Generally in Throne of Thunder, the more damage you do, the easier fights are for like everything. Healing, tank,
True.
by like a long shot. More DPS, balls die
I
faster.
should use fucking Touch of Death on every boss. I haven't even thought of
It's
that.
like more damage, and then you don't get double overcharge, etc.
Yeah,
Like
I haven't even thought about it, to be honest. Yes, I'm so new to the monk, to be honest.
DPS is fine though in this group. Like it's about where it should be.
Considering the gear, probably, yeah.
Yeah, considering the gear.
I don't think, for example, Hypno has never played MOP before. I don't know about Bear Up and Ray and Lytics, but
Nope, never.
yeah, so most people haven't even played this expansion before. Maybe not even past Rat or something.
Nope. I stopped at Wrath, and then I went back to TBC.
Yeah. So most people have like no experience of these new spells and shit. I mean, how hard is it to do a rotation in Rat or TBC? Like, it's 2-3 buttons.
It's one macro.
Yeah, exactly. Depending on what class, I guess.
And the bosses in Wrath are
Going from
literally
one of the
just
hardest expansion to the easiest ZZZZZ.
What did he say?
going from like Mop, which is considered the hardest, to another expansion, which is the super easy.
I don't think MOP was the hardest directly. Maybe it was.
Fight dependent.
Yeah, definitely.
Depends what gear you're killing bosses with as well.
Yeah, I think Sisha Wogomar was always very easy for the top kills because he had so much gear going into Siege. Like everyone probably had full heroic Thunder Force by that point.
Yeah, there's guilds like Who Cares where gear will never fucking help them. Where
No, but
more
I meant
gear will
like
literally never help
Method
them.
and company when they started doing Siege, they probably all had full heroic Thunder Force, which meant that this tier itself wasn't particularly long for them.
Yeah, Who Cares were wiping on Leash. They're like double overcharging in phase 1 on Heroic, which means the DPS is fucking off.
It's a bad tactic more so than bad players.
That's really bad though. Like, I don't want to bash another guild, but that's awful. I don't know how they even killed Animus.
It's but good at you doing it on the stream then. Although I bet no one from there is watching my stream, but still.
Who cares killed Dark Animus a day before us after progressing for 4 months on that boss and then he smashed them on Leisha.
Fucking 4 months on Dark Animus. Oh my god.
Stephen
Try
Hawking live again.
3 hours.
Yeah, but who cares, right?
Yep.
Shares bringing life into Hawkins again. You should always talk like that, Shaz.
Yeah, this is so much
Our
better.
first boss kill was 27th of March and Lei Shen died the 21st of April.
Yeah, three resets.
That's not much. Man, we gotta close down the stream. Pointless when you're AFK.